What's up guys, I'm FC7 and welcome to a brand new Let's Talk Football video, a vlog where I will talk about some big transfers like Morgan Schneiderlin, who signed for Manchester United. Also Casillas went to FC Porto from Real Madrid and he burst out crying in his farewell press conference. Van Persie went to Fenerbahce. I want to hear your thoughts, your opinion on all these transfers that are happening at the moment. There are some big deals happening. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. But first of all, I want to say Manchester United made some terrific business. In 3 days they signed 3 players. They signed Torino right back Darmian, and they also signed Schweinsteiger, as I reported on Saturday. And they just completed the deal for Morgan Schneiderlin, which is worth £25 million. And Schneiderlin is one of the best defensive midfielders of the Premier League, especially last season. He was outstanding for Southampton. And what Schneiderlin said after his move to Man United, he said, "Once I learned United were interested in me, it was a very easy decision to make. I've enjoyed 7 very happy years with Southampton, but the chance to be part of this Man United squad to help this great club be successful was too good to miss." And I think Arsenal missed the trick not signing this guy. I wanted him at Liverpool as well, because Liverpool also badly need a defensive midfielder. And let's compare some of the best defensive midfielders in the Premier League to Morgan Schneiderlin. So I will compare Schneiderlin to Matic, who is Chelsea's destroyer, and Fernandinho, who is Man City's one of the best defensive midfielders of Man City, and also Coquelin, who is the main defensive midfielder at Arsenal. So Schneiderlin played 26 games, and on average he made 3.7 tackles per game, which is more than the other 3 defensive midfielders that I mentioned. Also he made 2.6 interceptions per game. This is on average of 90 minutes. And that's only Coquelin has better stats than that. And also his pass accuracy is the highest of these 4 players, 89.3%. And he also scored 4 goals and gave 1 assist. 4 goals for a defensive midfielder in 26 games is pretty decent. So I'm actually very impressed with him, and I think Man United's midfield is super strong now, and they need squad depth, because that's what they were lacking last season, and sometimes they struggled with injuries. So I think Van Gaal doesn't want that to happen again, because now they have an insane amount of midfielders at the club. Fellaini, Dele Blind, Ander Herrera, Di Maria, Carrick, and now Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin, and also some young players, and maybe Depay could be considered a midfielder, but I think Depay might have a chance on the wing or up front. I'm not sure what Man United formation will be. Let me know what do you think about that. What formation should Man United be next season? It will be very interesting. And I think if Man United, they lack a very good centre back, and also they lack a very good striker. Van Persie went to Fenerbahce, which really surprised me. I didn't think Fenerbahce could sign a player of that caliber, but they made some very big signings. Nani also went there, and Podolski, I believe. So yeah, they need to replace Van Persie, and I think they will. And if they sign a player like Lacazette, a striker who can bang in 20-25 goals, and of course Rooney is still there, if he has a good season up front, he could still bang in 15-20 goals. So if they sign a big striker, they could become a title contender next season, because these signings, they mean business, and they have a lot of money to spend. I mean, they have one of the biggest revenues in world football, so money is not an option for Man United. And with these signings, it's very frightening, because you know, Liverpool, they really need to do something very special if they are to break into the top 4, because Arsenal, you know, they got stronger with Chelsea will strengthen definitely. Man City will spend a lot of money. So it's season after season, the Premier League is becoming more and more competitive. And also I wanted to touch on Iker Casillas and talk about his situation. I'm very sad that he left Real Madrid. There are conflicting reports. Some say that Casillas was pushed out of the club by Florentino Perez, but the president says Casillas himself asked for a transfer when he heard that Porto were interested. And honestly, I really think that Casillas, no disrespect to Porto, but he really should have gone to a bigger team, a team like Arsenal, for example, a team like Bayern Munich, a team who are really challenging for the Champions League and maybe challenging for trophies. But yeah, Porto will challenge for the Portuguese league, but the Portuguese league is not really in the top 5 leagues in Europe at the moment. So it's sad to see Casillas go. I'm a Real Madrid fan. He's a club legend, so he will be sorely missed by Real Madrid. And maybe they will maybe they are hoping that they will sign De Gea. But it's a big risk letting such a club legend go. I thought Casillas will retire at Real Madrid because he was at Real Madrid since he was 8 years old. And I still remember watching the 2002 Champions League final where Zidane scored a spectacular goal where Cesar, the first choice goalkeeper of Real Madrid, got injured. Casillas came on, who was a relatively unknown, young, like 17, 18-year-old goalkeeper, and he saved everything that the Germans threw at him, and he won the Champions League for Real Madrid and became an instant legend. And then the rest is history. You know, we won countless amounts of trophies and titles. So goodbye Casillas, and I hope he wins more titles at Porto. Maybe he was just under too much pressure in the last 2 seasons. That could be one of the reasons why he wanted to leave Real Madrid. I'm not sure about that. The Raheem Sterling deal will become official, I think, tomorrow when Raheem Sterling completes his medical. But I think that transfer is like almost certainly done. And Liverpool are still trying to get Benteke, but they don't want to pay the 32.5 million asking price. And Aston Villa won't budge on that. So we need to think of something creative, like involving some players like Jose Enrique or Borini or Lambert. Fiorentina are looking at taking Mario Balotelli on loan for a season, and I would welcome that transfer. Balotelli also didn't travel on Liverpool tour. By the way, tomorrow is Liverpool's first official game, and I will try and watch it and make a reaction video on it. So if you're looking forward to that, smash the like button, and hope you enjoyed this transfer roundup video. And thank you for your awesome support. Leave a comment, and thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye.